Hey, what's up guys? Yurga here. So today I wanted to give you guys a little bit of preparation for raiding and how to start raiding and just general make you a better player. Some small tips and tricks on how you can improve your gameplay, also some tips and tricks on how to play a Balance Druid a bit better.
Can't take it back, no. I've got so much left to say, but I'll take the words and walk away.
Use the community and check for updates. So there's a lot of ways that you can check for updates or communicate with your fellow WoW players. MMO champion and WoWhead, probably you can go in and check for daily updates, something that new updates are coming, new patch, whatever. But also stay in the forums. Stay in the forums, look what people write. It's not all crap. There's some good feedback for some of the players. Discord. Now Discord is a great place to be where you can just write. You got small questions, meaningless questions, just write and ask, and people are happy to help you. And there's a lot of class discourse out there, so you can easily check them out and just Google them. Check out guides. So there's a lot of guides out there from many classes, and this one in particular is by Gibbous. He's a Balance Druid who rates in a high end, so he's a top raider, and he writes a brilliant guide on how to play a Balance Druid, and it really helps out a lot, and I recommend checking it. If you don't want to read it right now, start with Icy Veins. It's still good. It's a little bit outdated, but it's way better than Noxit. Prepare for raid! Get your pots, gens, enchants, and food, and all the other stuff that you need for the raid beforehand, alright? Don't come to a raid where you got no flask, you got no food, you got nothing, alright? Everything needs to be enchanted, alright? You don't want to waste anyone's time, because maybe you got 2 hours to raid, maybe you got 3, maybe you got 4, whatever. Get all the things sorted out before you enter a raid. It's gonna help your group a lot, and it's just making things way easier. Look up tactics. You want to know what you're gonna do once you're raiding. So right now I'm checking in Dungeon Journal, and it's not the. It's actually the best way to look stuff up. But I recommend checking out guides. You got Fatboss TV, who does probably the best guides out there, and most of you guys probably know them. But check it out before you're entering a raid. Rewatch them a few times. You're gonna learn to fight more once you're in a counter. But still check it. Use Warcraft logs. So Warcraft logs is a great way for you either to record your logs and put them up, and maybe give some feedback on how can I play better. But I also use Warcraft logs to check out which talent I can go for which fight. Get a little bit of idea how the fight is if you haven't played it. Once it's heavily AoE, alright, I'm gonna check it because all these players goes for that, so I'm probably gonna choose that too because it's the best. Tips and tricks as a Balance Druid. Use macros, or get macros for that is. As you can see here, this is the Balance Druid macros, and I have a dot right here which people have asked me for. Once I place a Moonfire on a target and then quickly press it again, it would change to Sunfire. So this is a great way if you just quickly apply the dots, and but bear in mind, once you change target, it will not stay as Sunfire. It will change back to Moonfire. So on a single target, stuff like that, I use it. I still have Sunfire on a hotkey. So next one is Innervate. Alright, it's a mouse over Innervate, and there's actually an addon called Spellannouncer, which screams out when you have an Innervate on, so that's great. Use it. Rebirth, one of the strongest cooldowns in the game. It helps out get up tanks, DPS, healers, whatever. Use it. A Starfall. There's a Starfall macro with a sensor. instead of just having a starfall, where you can you press it and you just click around and see this use circle on where to place it. Instead of using that, you have where you have your mouse over, you just quickly press this button and it will apply starfall immediately. So it saves a click and it saves some time to press it. So if you like it, you want to play around with it, but be careful in dungeons because you might misclick it and you might pull all the raids. Oh, I mean mobs, sorry. And to get your UI working, LUI, personally for me, I really love it. You don't need it, it's not necessary for raiding or anything. It just helps me a lot, I just think it looks a lot cleaner. But what I do recommend is getting weak auras. As you can see below my character, there is a niche weak aura. It's not made by me, it's used by a lot of Balance Druids. You can also make your own weak auras. It's really great for tracking cooldowns, debuffs, buffs, or whatever. There are a lot of nice guides out there on YouTube on how to make a simple weak aura, so I recommend using it. So yeah, this has been my little video on how to be a better player, how to prepare easier, and a little bit tips and tricks on how to perform better as a Balance Druid. So I hope it helped you guys with some things, and yeah, until next time guys, see ya, bye bye.